How do you see AI strategy as something different than just a list or fear of missing out? I watched a video yesterday by Nate B. Jones about AI strategy. He talks about the book Good Strategy, Bad Strategy by Richard Rommel, which has three main points. First is diagnosis. What are we trying to solve for? And what's the problem? Actually, in the world of AI, what's real versus what's not real, and what is the world that we live in today? Secondly, you need a guiding policy for your strategy. So you define the rules of engagement. What's in bounds, what's out of bounds, what are we willing to do, what are we not willing to do? And then finally, you want to focus on coherent actions, meaning actions that will build upon each other so that you get ever increasing value by your investment. I like how Nate said it's a mental model that helps you focus during times of uncertainty, and that allows you to say no to things that might be truly a distraction from your strategy, but actually it enables you to say yes to things that would enhance your ability to deliver on strategic goals. I agree that AI is not a list of things to do. It's also not fear or FOMO, fear of missing out on AI development. However, in addition to what Nate said, I would add some things that are complementary. They're not really contradictory. When I talk to executives, I'm talking to leaders who want to employ AI to deliver on the goals and outcomes that they already have established in their businesses, and having to navigate their existing customer bases, their existing thousands of employees, and their existing products. So when I talk about AI, I talk about it in several ways. First, how can AI be properly used? Am I improving efficiency? Am I reducing costs? The first tenet of what I do when I talk to executives is I talk about the proper use of AI and essentially set expectations on what it can or cannot do. For example, you can increase efficiency and throughput or product quality. You can better the customer experience. You can optimize your supply chain. You can use AI to help you brainstorm new products and markets to enter. You can use AI to help you mitigate risks and understand maybe countermeasures that you could put in place. There's also a need to understand, how is AI going to disrupt our industry, our business, right, and our business processes, our employees, and the way that we do business. And there's also associated risks when using new technology, whether that's operational, financial, maybe reputational risk. And then finally, I'd like to propose that AI will create for us some new market opportunity, things that we weren't willing to develop or build or sell because they were too expensive or time intensive may now be well within reach. And there's a component here about compliance. How can you ensure that you comply with your legal obligations, whether they're governmental, contractual, maybe even ethical obligation? Beyond those 5 things that I've already mentioned, we continue to have conversations around what would be a good use case to start when looking at AI and how to employ AI at an organization. Tell me in the comments below, how are you using AI and how do you see AI strategy as something different than just a list or fear of missing out?